Celeste Pt.EX playthrough. We're going in for the core seaside, everybody. It's gonna be a day and a half, friends. I have to imagine some strange things are gonna happen. Wait a minute, do we have to not do this one first? I have to do this one last. I did not realize that. I guess we're not gonna be able to do the summit one last. My apologies. So Madeline's looking around like, so I guess we just leave. Never mind then, my apologies. I have never been so wrong in my entire life. I didn't know, okay? There was no way to know without going in there. I'm sorry. There was simply no way. Right, so, you know what then? Looks like the core seaside will be the final one, whether we like it or not. So initially it was going to go core seaside, then get the one-up in the Moonberry in the next episode, and then the final episode would be the 7 Summit, but I'm gonna mix things up around now that I have immediately been proven wrong, and you know, we need the other Crystal Heart from the Summit 7 Seaside, so sorry about that. And instead I'm gonna go in the order, one-up in Moonberry, then Summit Seaside, then Core Seaside will be the final episode, I suppose. My apologies for hyping things up the way I did. I did not realize I did not have the requisite Crystal Hearts. I done goofed, but the exciting thing about the one-up and the Moonberry is I don't know where they are. So we get to look things up and cheat. Simply because if I were to just wander around the entire video game looking for them, this video would be about, 55 days long. The Moonberry, I'm apprised, is somewhere near the end of Farewell. There's some little off-the-beaten-path route you can take that will grant you it. So I'm just going to look that up right quick and follow it along. All I really need is the first thing I have to do to get there, and then I can figure out the rest myself, I suppose. But because we're going for 100% Steam Achievement completion, we needs it. Show me the Moonberry. This section. Moonberry. This section contains spoilers for the Moonberry.
That's the idea.
Because I'm never gonna find it myself. Alright, so it appears that it's actually like legitimately right at the end. And so you might remember when I was playing this block, I said, it looks like there's all kinds of stuff in the electricity field that was gonna be difficult stuff we're gonna have to do once we smash the electricity field. And then the second we smash the electricity field, you touch the bird and then it's just fine. So apparently, yes indeed, you want to smash the utility box thing, and then there's just going to be some platforms you can stand on. So it's literally like right at the end there, and I basically have to redo this final room. So let me hush up and do that, and then once I'm onto the utility box, I will see about, looking around and seeing what I can do to find these blocks. Now, the question is, do I remember how to do this block? And the answer is nope. I think I'll pick it up faster than the first time anyway. It won't take me like the 2 hours it took then. But it has been some weeks since I did this. I guess I get to listen to this sick music while I try and remember how it all goes. Yeah, see, I'm picking it up a lot faster than I did the first time. Why am I narrating this bit? You don't care about this, you already saw this. Shut up, Admiral! The dear people are waiting for you to find the Moonberry. But if I understand correctly, the Moonberry path will take us through a few extra rooms, so it's not just like you take one step off you take one step off of away from the normal route and you find it. So we have some exciting new rooms to contend with, which is exciting. Hence the use of the term exciting like 2 seconds ago. I was in such like a fugue state when I recorded the last time we were here, so like there's a lot of this I actually am not remembering. Because I was so beat by the time we got here last time. It's weird to do it like so fully consciously like this. But the broad strokes are actually coming to me much faster than I would have expected. The controller sure rumbles a lot more than I remember when you're just like riding the parachute gently down. It's like, brrr! I mean, I guess in real life, if you were hanging onto a parachute like that, it would sure take some strength. But so your muscles would be a trembling. See, like all these platforms, I was like, there's no way this is nothing. And then I was like, oh, I guess it's nothing. And now I'm like, oh, it's not nothing. I will say I don't really remember what happens this next bit. I jumped too high there. I didn't even know that was a thing. Of course, the wind rushing below me. It was one of those situations where I was like, all right, I'm so focused on the next part, I didn't even realize dying there was a thing. Gotta remember what to do with the pufferfish. Wonk! Right into the ceiling. Okay, really didn't think I was going to survive that. It's savable, it's savable. I'm gonna get there and forget what I was here to do, and just go the normal way after smashing the utility box like an idiot. In before it happens. Oh, my hair! That singed me hairs. And shiver me timbers. Oh! Oh! Just panicked too hard at the end there. God damn it, we were like right there. I was doing that thing where I was like, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. And all I could hear was myself saying, don't freak out, so I forgot to think. Yeah, I'm a ways off from golden strawberry. Farewell, huh? Cutting it real close there. In theory, this last portion of it is pretty easy. It's just, there's like some tight timing, but it's not difficult. It's just, you have to do it at the right time or else. Ooh. Okay, so, I'm at the thing. I don't actually see a place I could go. So is it maybe I take the first bird, but then not another one? You know what? Now that I'm here. Yeah, you just crack your knuckles there, Madeline. She's like, it was nothing. Just gonna look up a quick video of someone doing whatever you have to do, because I think the second I smash the utility box, it's no longer a platform. So I want to know where I'm going once the electricity's gone. It simply says, after destroying the utility vault, the platforms and the electricity can be landed in. And it says, instead of dashing right toward the bird, dashing left at an upward angle can land you onto the first platform. So they're saying there's a platform, like, up and to the left of me? I don't see it. So I'm just gonna look up a video of someone doing it real quick. I'm gonna look up a better YouTube video than the one you're currently watching, so I know how to do this. Oh, no, okay, I see. Yeah, it's just off camera to the left here, but I was expecting it to be up, but it's way low down. Gotcha. I see it now. That was all I needed to know. I didn't even see them do it. I just, now that I was focusing on that on their ride on the way over, and not looking at trying to survive. I know what they want me to do, so I want to go like, huh, yeah, and it's right over here. Right. And then, am I supposed to wave dash to get up here? Okay, I've gotten this far. I'm not going to look up the rest. I'm going to try and figure it out myself. I think I need to wave dash somehow, right? Oh, right, okay, right, because there's an emerald over there. And then what am I doing? There's another platform to land on there. Okay, so wave dash, probably what we want. Okay, can't believe I did that right. And now we were trying to go like, I can't believe I screwed it up then. That was so easy. I can't believe me. What am I like? At least once we get to whatever next screen there is, I won't have to do this bit again. How did I screw that up? Come on. Well, it's on brand. It wouldn't be appropriate if the last few episodes of this playthrough did not also contain me screwing something really easy up after doing the hard part. I will confess, part of the reason I was doing the Seasides each as individual episodes was because I wanted to drag this out as long as possible, because I really enjoy this game. I didn't want to charge through it. I wanted to give it time to rest and savor every little bit. Because once you play it through the first time, man, it's never the same after that. Of course, there are different joys that can be gleaned from a further playthrough, but the first time is something special, man. Just the discovery of it all and everything. Goes for many games as well. Most Zelda games are like that as well. Shadow of the Colossus is very much like that. Because there are some games where the replayability is a major part of the game. Like I would say, Pikmin is very much like that. Every other time through, you're like, okay, well now I know some extra tricks, and even some like, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, whatever. Some atypical things I can do to save time. I want to see how I can improve my score, get a better. Because the first time you play through a Pikmin game, you're like, oh god, there are giant monsters everywhere. I need to survive. And then the fourth time through, you're like, I bet I could get 5 more treasures in this single hour in game if I simply send a squad over here with like 5 extra blue Pikmin in it to use in that water segment over there. And then, and 6 hours later, you've got like a cork board up with like notes and pipe cleaners connecting things, and you're like, I didn't realize there were 6 other games in this game. I thought the game was just get off the planet. And Celeste is a bit like that as well, because there's a lot of different tech you only learn in the end game that can be useful for making things go faster early on, and it's very popular for speedrunning for the reasons like that and all. But at the same time, the puzzles are such a joy to uncover in this game that the first time is also quite special. More, I would argue, than something like Pikmin, where you're kind of doing a lot of the same thing, it's slightly rearranged. And so the creativity comes in like, how can I get multiple things going at once? Since the basic tasks are rather straightforward. Whereas in this thing, in this game, the basic tasks are usually not as straightforward as throw Pikmin up cliff to get bottle cap. In this one, it's like, you know the jellyfish that lets you fly through space? Make sure you do a wave dash before landing on it, and you can get some extra, like 3 extra centimeters on that. That'll really help you on the long run. I'm really not looking forward to how much this is going to increase my farewell death count. It's a rather well hidden secret, this one. Certainly not something I was going to find just by messing around. Because I didn't even know it was in this last block, right? I would have if I had tried to find it myself, I would have retraced the entirety of farewell, only to get here and probably still have to look it up. So I respect myself for the call I made to just like be like, nah, I'm just looking up where this is. I had heard that it was near the end-ish, but I didn't realize it was like literally right at the end of the utility box, like the final thing you do. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I really like the magic in the game setting. How like, it's like a magic realism where it could be metaphorical, but then it's like, well, it is also like a magical mountain with like switches that turn lava to ice and things. And they're not like, they don't like try and explain that away. They're just like, wow, this mountain sure is weird, huh? You see some weird stuff when you're up there. Like, they don't ever quite say it's all in your head when you're up there. They're kind of like, yeah, there probably are actual literal monsters crawling around the mountain and stuff. It's just a magic mountain, I guess. But it's treated like that's uncommon in this world. Like, this is genuinely like a magical discovery, but they're just kind of not making a big deal out of it. Because they're like, I guess no one would believe me if I told them I met a monster in the mountain. I guess I'll just accept it and move on. I don't even really need the trampoline that's lower down there to do this bit. Oh, I was a bit low there than you might have wanted. Here. So you can see the platform there, but you can't see it once you get this far. But it's there. And it's not too hard to get to. Oh, right. Sorry, I want to let this come up a bit more. So it's nice and high up when I jump off it like that. Okay. Oh! See, the wave dash is the thing I thought I would mess up the first time. And I aced it. And then just messed up the easy bit. Ah, nuts. I cannot recall ever having died that way. That must be a first. Alright, now me. We're not gonna mess up the wave dash again, are we? We wouldn't do something so silly, would we? Oh, we might walk right off the edge, though. Has anyone else noticed that I've died at an earlier point on that each time? For me personally, the hardest bit is still the golden feather here. Just that it's like a combination of like, oh, bounce a little high on this, but not too high, and then boost up and around this, and then it's like swoop around, but no, don't hit the pufferfish. Like, it's just a lot of little challenging things that add up to like a very stressful 15 seconds or so. But even then, I'm sort of getting the hang of it these days, as it were. I realize this is only the second day I've ever played this screen. That scared the bejesus out of me! I did not notice that was happening. Sorry, I hit the wrong one first. Oh. God, my soul just like left my entire country for a minute there. Okay, thank God I didn't mess that up that time. Okay, I think it looks like we want to wave dash this. Okay. Oh boy, there's spikes and stuff. Oh, and then I got a wall jump off this thing. Like, not like that, not like that, not like that. Like this, to get to this. And then we're doing something similar here. Okay. And then... and then... Okay. Relax, calm down. Don't overcomplicate this, me. Wave dash again, okay. Please just make it another room. So I can have a checkpoint, please, game? Can I have a checkpoint somewhere around now, please? Alright, looks like we're mostly just trying to climb at this point. Gotta use this pufferfish somehow. Probably like over here to get up to this. Right, okay, I'm picking up what they're putting down. This isn't so complicated so far. I don't think I have to use these pufferfish. I think I can just jump around all this. I'm like only barely remembering what all this was for a moment ago. Oh, this is so nice that it's not like super murdery so far. Okay, just gotta make sure not to touch those spiky crystals. Am I now going over here? I guess up is probably the way. Oh boy. What are they wanting me to do with this? I guess just to help me get through here. I probably don't need it for much more than after this, though. But maybe I do. I don't really know. No, there's no way I'm getting it up here, right? Surely they don't want me to use it. I can just get through without it, probably. Surely. I don't know where I'm going, to be honest, but I think up is the way. Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. Whoops. Not quite. I think I'm gonna need to wall jump that one. God, the tension is so high, because even though they're not asking me to do anything super difficult right now, if I die, it's all the way back to the beginning again. Hang on. Let me go. Like that. Okay. Okay. And then catch this, and then do... Okay, I did it wrong, it's fine. We'll just drift gently back down to try this again. Simply drift gently down to try it again. Okay. And then to get onto this, let it go down a bit. Do one of these upwards to get this, and then... Wall jump on that? No, I need both of them at that point. Okay. Madeline jumping in place is energizing me. No, I need to get that first boost to be a wall jump thing. So I think I have to just climb back around, simply climb back around. Like this, and then... Okay, I almost got it. I'm trying to, like, use the first one as a wall jump, and then boost. Oh, made it. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make that. Okay, this is dangerous. I think I want to wall jump. Well, maybe do I even have to do a wall jump boost, or can I just go, like, and then just climb up the rest? Get me this. Okay, hang on. I'm going to wait for it to come back. And then do what? And then do what? And then do what, me? Yes. Then I grab it, and up left to grab onto that one, climb up to the top around it, jump to the next one, it'll sink down so I can get the other one. Okay. And then get it, and be good, just get it, and be good. And then get that back, and then get to this, and be safe, and be in a new screen. I forgot I didn't have two boosts there. I almost screwed that up right at the end. Okay, we've got a checkpoint, everyone. We've got a checkpoint. The Moonberry will soon be ours. Is there new music for this place? Or is it just playing the... No, we've heard this theme before, maybe. Anyway, I can't even think right now. I'm so excited that we got past that. And it only took... Oh, it only took like 30 minutes. That wasn't so bad. Can I just boost through this? It looks maybe cracked. Oh, unless they want me to go back down. Except I cannot go back down. Okay. Why is this spike here? It's weird. A lot of this looks cracked, but I don't seem to actually be able to smack any of it. Can I, like, smack this? Wait, why are they giving me something hard already? No, wait. Do I need to, like, die into the next screen? What? Why does that work that way? I mean, awesome, but why? Okay, sure. We'll go that way and die, and it will solve things. I'm just glad I got a checkpoint, man. Sorry, okay, I will do that jellyfish thing. Let's just have a look-see at what all I need to... Oh, no. Oh, boy. Funny thing is, I don't actually see it. Are we just going up after that? Oh my, oh me, oh my. Alright, so let's try and work this out, shall we? Oh, nice chunky room to sink our teeth in. I'm already gonna have to reset because the jellyfish is in the spikes. But, grab the jellyfish. Upward boost with the jellyfish. Upward boost again. Nope, sorry. Second upward boost needs to be a wall jump boost to jump up that wall, grab the emerald, catch the jellyfish again, doing the same thing on the left there, and on the right. So you just do a whole bunch of that, and then there's another one on the left there. One boost to get your jellyfish over to the left, then you have to throw it into those springs so that it'll end up... So you have to wall jump boost up there, throw it into those springs... Yeah, I'm not gonna learn this from back there. I'm gonna have to learn it from in here. I'm thinking. So like here. Wait, what? Do I even need the wall jump boost? I don't think I do at this early juncture. Maybe I do, or maybe I don't. Oh, maybe I do. You're doing something like that anyway. I think they want you to wall jump boost off there. I just can't quite figure out why. So what that would mean was that I'm supposed to throw this way, and then I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I simply don't know. Oh, your death block goes down after that, so you can't fall back down at any point. I guess that's kind of them. Saves your time, really. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, well, you can wall jump. You don't have to wall jump boost off those to wall jump off them, I guess. Which gets you some height. So I think I'm supposed to be like... Throw it into here, then... sorry. Throw it on... You have to, like, throw it, wall jump off, so you're on the left side of it, and then boost up right into it again. Something weird like that. I should have realized that, this was gonna... Because Farewell has been a lot harder than everything else so far. I should have realized that this side path in Farewell was gonna be a lot harder than the seasides we've been doing of late. And this is probably gonna... This one room may alone take me, Oh, you can jump off the wall without letting go of the jellyfish. I didn't realize that. That's cool. And probably what you want to do. Because that gives you a little extra height. Right. Except I probably do need a wall jump boost on that last one to get the last bit of height. For that, because that pink, one pink gem is real high up. I messed up the order of events there somewhat. My brain's just like, if you do it in every order, eventually it'll work. Oh, never mind, you don't need a wall jump boost there. You might need one here, though. I don't know what I'm doing with the jellyfish at this point, actually. Ugh, I think I'm trying to probably do a bit of, like, get this so I'm at pink crystals, and then jump way high off this, and then I go bounce off this one, then throw it up there, except I had to throw it with me, and it will, like, sort of spring it back towards me, and I do that twice. Yeah, okay, I think so. Okay, I'm getting the timing of this. What the slippery walls are for you to... Just to give you, like, a little extra height and distance by kicking off for them. You're not really trying to do, like, a crazy wall jump thing off them. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of silence in this one, I'm afraid. Who else is tired of hearing me saying that? Even I'm tired of hearing me say that. To be fair, I've had to hear myself say that the most, probably. Why did I throw it over there? Wait, I can save this. It's fixable. It's savable. See? Just like that. That's what I wanted. And then I failed it. Oh, I guess you maybe don't even need to use a boost to get into the jellyfish. If you throw it into a trampoline, it'll bounce back upwards somewhat, right? Maybe that's a thing. Right, I have to let go there for the right. Otherwise I touch the spikes, and touching spikes generally leads to death. It's that quick turning around to make sure you move one way but then throw the jellyfish another way that's messing me up. Okay, no, I don't know what I'm doing there. Actually, that didn't throw it anywhere useful. Okay, no, I do know, because the second one is exposed. So, I need to get high enough that I can throw the jellyfish into the trampoline, but boost myself into the unspiked trampolines onto the left there, which will give me at least one boost back. It'll let me catch this jellyfish, which I then boost up right to get these trampolines. I think we then just bounce off that wall, use another boost, because we will have another boost from the trampoline. And then basically at this point you're just going left and right and left and right and left and right between them. And then you've even got some platforms to stand on here. And then you bounce up, you throw the jellyfish onto those trampolines as you boost over. Catch them again, jump up to the left there. And you probably will, and then just you do boost left and right, and then apparently, I guess we'll know what's going on when we get up there. Hopefully there's another room above or something. Yeesh. It's a tough one for sure. But I'm quite happy for it, as I said. And mostly I'm really happy to just not be still doing that previous screen, the end of the proper end of the farewell block. No, I can't. I don't think I ought to throw the jellyfish away at that point. It feels like there is a strat that lets you do that, but I think I should keep the jellyfish and just bounce with it, because I can touch the trampoline with it and it's fine. I don't see the benefit to throwing it away at that time. Like, it may be one of those things for which there are multiple routes, and that's only useful if you're doing the one kind of thing, and not the thing that I'm trying to do, and so I'm mixing two routes that I oughtn't to. I should do that, except go straight up and then catch the trampoline, I think. Maybe subject to change, my opinion on that matter, but we shall see. probably the farthest I've gotten just then. God, my hands get so tense when doing this. Ah! No! It's fine. Saved it gracefully and naturally, baby. Ah! Give me that! Give me that! Give it! I feel like you can do that without those spiky trampolines. I think you're probably supposed to use them somehow, but I feel like it's going to make it harder for me personally, so I'm not going to try. I think it's very possible for me to do it without them. I think what they want you to do is throw them into the trampolines and then just catch it on the way back out, but there's a lot of time of me hanging without a trampoline I don't like. Without a parachute, I mean. Yeah, see, because you really... There's a way to do it with that, but, like, you have to be really, like, zen to do it. I guess you just have to get, like, really close to the spikes that you're not... It hits the trampoline so fast that you're barely hanging without the parachute for any length of time. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So long as you can get the little jump off the icy wall, you don't need those spiky trampolines, it would seem. And then this, and then this, and then boing, and then down, and then up, and then boing, and then jump, and then down, and then this, and then, you know, see what I'm saying? Once you get into the groove of it, it ain't so bad. Okay, trampoline only gets you one boost, though. Good to know. Oh, hang on. I need to go back here. Hold on. I need to go, like that, and then jump, and then jump, and then jump, and then boing. And then I need to throw it and go up and be a legend. Oh, sorry. What am I doing once I get to the bit there? I think what I needed to do. Well, damn, I actually got pretty far just then. I got as far as here. Oh, I was so close. And I was like ad-libbing everything past this bit. It's actually not nearly as complex as it. Well, it doesn't look all that complex, and it actually isn't. One of those fun times where it looks about exactly as complex as it is. The stuff that comes before is way harder. So, I think what they want me to do is some crazy thing where I have skills for a second, and I throw they want me to, like, get to this hovering block in the middle of the screen, throw the jellyfish right, hang on to the side of the wall, and then once it's drifted down a bit, jump for the pink diamond and go up, right, to catch it as it goes. But that sounds difficult, because I don't trust myself to weave in between this gap, throw the thing right, and then catch the side of this block. So what I think I'd rather do is drift over to the pink thing, drift back left, and just use the pink thing, use the 2 boosts I get from the pink thing to go upright 1, and then 1, that should help me clear the spikes a bit, and then upright 2. Puts me into the icy wall, I jump off, drift onto this one. Oh crap. Then I guess I have to, because I do need the jellyfish for this last bit, right? So I think then I have to jump. Oh, well, it's an icy wall, right? So I can jump, boost up into it with the thing, jump, and then land on this platform here. There's a spot to land, and then it's just a simple matter of getting all these emeralds. Right, okay. Feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm learning it. I'm getting a thing, even if it's not the thing they want me to do. Oh, right, I was supposed to jump there. Sorry. Let's get another trampoline on that, if I could be so kind. If you'd be so kind as to offer me one is what I meant. Oh, right, I can hold up to, like, slow my descent a bit. Right. I sort of was thinking about that, and then I was like, no, it doesn't feel like it's working, and then it definitely worked just then, so that's what we want to do. I should be doing it way more, in fact. Oh, boy, okay. See, that one I don't mind as much because it's like, right there, so oh, no! It's fine. It's not hard to figure out what they want from me on that one. Okay, this is the part where I need to shut up and do good. Oh yes, it's much easier when you're holding up to slow your descent. Wow, the beginning of this room was like leagues harder than all this stuff. I can't believe they started with the hardest thing, although I'm quite thankful for it. It usually doesn't happen that way. Damn, I did the same thing. Oh, left it a little late there. I watched my death slowly approach my feet and did nothing to change my fate. Alright, I'm getting the cadence of this a lot more now, and this is electrifying. It's weird, my heart doesn't feel like it's pounding out of my chest here, but I definitely am like feeling tension. It's like I know I'm doing a long room where things are at stake, but like I'm not minding it too much. I guess just because it's like basically the first room we've done so far. Okay, I see how that could be difficult. Doing the way I said I would do it a moment ago. Not impossible, though, I don't think. This is a cool room, this. And one of those rooms that really looks like it's going to be tedious and obnoxious. And it was for, like, the first 5 minutes when I was like, I don't really get this, the mechanic they're trying to get me to use here. But now that I do think I see what they want, I'm like, oh, I getcha. I see how this is a fun video game. God, I don't know why I'm suddenly going to the top of those so much. I think it's because I'm getting better at this mechanic, so I'm being more efficient, which is bringing me higher than I expect to be. I love just running and gliding across these platforms with the parachute. It's really satisfying. Ah, I just went and hit it too high because I was trying to go as high as possible to give me the most time to move back to the left. See, like that, and then if I did it faster again, I wouldn't need those trampolines at all. And I don't want them, so that's good. I'm sure there's a very smart thing you can do that utilizes them, but I don't want to be smart. I want it to be easy. Ow! I want it to be easy and comfortable and not challenge me at all. I want to do things that are in my wheelhouse and only such things. Whoa! Oh, right, this that I forgot to do. It's fine. I'll save it by simply hitting this trampoline. I'm glad the death box didn't catch up to me so fast there. Oh, no! Oh, I just simply saved it with a wall jump. Okay, just near the end there. This does look a little tricky, this. Not horribly tricky. Okay, I maybe overshot that first jump a little bit. But no, it doesn't look like it's going to be that hard. It's just a slightly tight maneuver between those bunch. Oh, whoops, why did I do that way? I cannot believe I just did that. Twice this episode. And like the 6th time in the farewell chapter overall. I couldn't even believe what happened for a second. I was like, how did I die? Did you hear the laugh I let out too? That was like a Joker laugh. I was just so caught off guard. I gotta not think about how funny it was, because I'll start laughing again and I won't be able to do this. Ah, I just missed the... Oh, it's fine. I can jump off that. Like that. Like that. They're pretty generous on the timing you have for that one. And then hop between these two as many times as are needed. And then... Oh, I missed the jellyfish. That rarely happens. I threw it too far away from myself. Or rather, I didn't boost in time to catch up to it. And more is the problem. Looks like we're almost near the end of this room, though. Who knows how many more rooms are left. At first I thought this whole thing, it's a pretty long room, might be the end, but well, I didn't see anything that resembled a moonberry at the top now, did I? Ah! And I didn't obviously read too far ahead on the wiki there, but it did say there were a few rooms after you left the main room there, so that makes it sound like there are 2 or 3 before this moonberry is ours, and this is the first of them. Not to worry, it'll be a pretty titanic hurdle in and of itself. So I'm happy we're almost through it, even if it means we're only a third of the way to it. This will be a pretty sizable episode, actually, which I should have expected from Farewell. Just completely forgot what I was meant to be doing there. That's the only one where it really is like... And by the way, you have to then quickly go the other way, otherwise things will be bad for you. Like, it suddenly changes the pacing up on you, though. Sorry, which is neat, though, is what I was trying to say. Just mash my words together. And if I had realized quite how much the holding up to slow your descent is a thing on the earlier parts of Farewell, would have probably been a lot easier. I can't remember how early they introduced the jellyfish, but whenever they introduced it, then on would have been easier. Yeah, see, that's not actually a difficult maneuver. Oh, I see, the room keeps going then. Well, I wish I had known that, otherwise, and then I would have been less scared than I am right now. So I way through that wrong, huh? Is this a checkpoint, at least? No. Well, that's a bit annoying, because you so rarely throw the jellyfish trying to hit a target that... gonna take me a long time to learn where I should be throwing it from there. I think I threw it from too high, though, if I were to go out on a limb. Well, it caught me off guard with that as well, because the binoculars don't go up that high for basically no reason. Just that it's a fun little surprise, I guess. Which is basically the same thing that happened in the previous room in Farewell, so I don't know why I'm surprised that they did it to me again, but... They were just like, by the way, half the level is not visible. So maybe it is actually just one big room that we're going to be doing here to get to the Moonberry. And it's just going to be... damn it. It's just going to be never mind. I appreciate, by the way, I keep doing that, that it's not playing the super dramatic end of farewell music the whole time here. That would be really, really obnoxious. This nice, chill, contemplative music is much more matching my levels right now. I will say I was expecting the Moonberry to be a slightly shorter journey. And I guess it's only been one room so far, but why did I do any of that? I was expecting it was genuinely going to be just like off the path a little bit. I didn't realize quite how much there was to do with it. Them kind of having you learn a new thing you haven't really done much of yet in this whole room. Like this room having its own kind of gimmick, if you see what I mean. I mean, I'll actually get to the 1-up in this episode for that reason, the reason that this has taken so much longer than I anticipated. The 1-up may be its own separate little thing, because obviously I don't know what we have to do to get that either. It could be a similarly long room in some other chapter somewhere. All my expectations have been thrown out the window in this episode. Thought we could do Chapter 8's core. Not enough crystal hearts. Thought I'd be getting this and the 1-up? Probably not. Of course, if it turns out the 1-up is something really, like, silly and easy, like just walk here and talk to this character 10 times or something weird like that, I'll probably look up what it is anyway, and if it is something silly and easy like that, then I will do it in this episode. But that's, I'm being a little assumptive about how far I get on this now. I just gotta let myself slide up that wall a little before doing the jump. It's great about how this game will, like, teach you a new mechanic that's basically like a new gaming language. And the speed at which you pick it up astonishes even you. Like 20 minutes ago, I didn't even know what they wanted from me from these first few things here, and now I'm like, oh right, it's one of those sliding walls that you do with the jellyfish. My brain just recognizes it now. I mean, not that I understand it's the same as the frozen conveyor belts, basically, from the core, but I mean, like, mechanically interacting with that with the jellyfish is a new thing. And yet, I'm kind of familiar with it already. I wouldn't say good just yet, but familiar. Alright, now what are we doing here? I gotta throw it through to hit that, from, like, here? And then, how do I get it back? Oh, no, sorry, I have to throw it to the right from the left. I'm dumb. Don't know why I thought I had to throw it from the right to the left. I guess just because that's where the gem was first, so I was like, we gotta go there first, but I forgot that you can navigate up and down and around. Somehow I forgot that, even after having just done it in the previous screen. So I was thinking the only way I could go down was if I didn't have the parachute and I was free-falling, but that's not true, because you can down with the parachute, even in an upward wind. Yeah, it's most notably useful in an upward wind, actually. I kind of thought it was going to carry me a little farther than that, but I have to go get the pink emerald first before I go to the left side, because I need 2 boosts to get back to the right side once I've thrown my parachute, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right! Playing the game and things. Stupid way to die, that. No, why did any of that happen? My brain just assumed I'd get the boost. Oh, now I'm getting a little nervous, because I'm like, how much more is left after we unlock that thing? It's gotta be a whole another electric maze, right? Oh no, it gives you a pink one down here, so that's actually fine. I can simply throw it through there. Getting a lot better at this first portion, though. Why? No, but wait. But wait, I can explain! Get back here! Oh! Okay, you have to be really fast there, I didn't realize that. I guess for some reason I thought if I wasn't touching it, it would drift back down, but it does not. This pie is gonna be so awesome! Just remember that pie is awaiting us at the end of this, everyone. Ah! You know, throw it from a little lower here. Okay. What next? What next? We've made it this far? Oh, okay. We don't want to... Oh, no, wait, I don't like the look of this. Oh, no, why? Okay, I'm not understanding yet. Can I not just throw it through here and then catch it? Okay. Oh, I see, I have to catch it and then race it up. Oh. Okay. That looks like that might have been the end, actually. So, is it that they want me to throw it from that little left turn lump so that it rises up into the trampolines? And they think this will be easier for me because then it'll bounce it back toward me? I think that's the idea. I was thinking, can I not just, like, catch up to it if I'm just, like... Yeah, I don't have to do the trampoline thing if I just catch up to it like that. Oh, please say that was the end and the moonberry is nigh. If I actually got to the end this quickly, I'll be pretty proud of myself because I thought for sure things were it was going to be a lot longer than that. And for a minute, oh my god, that looks like a berry to me! Wow! Find the moonberry! That was so cool. Okay, never mind. For a minute there, once I saw that this was going to stretch on, I was like, oh dear. It's going down and this is going to be like a big 6-room thing. But nope, it was just one pretty long room after you got through that initial thing in the actual proper end of the farewell block. I assume the rest of this carries on the normal way. Woo, we got it. Feels good. The 1 of 0. Ah, hey, no, wait, don't know how many times I titled that. It's okay, don't tell the good people. Sweet, that one was tough and pretty cool. It was basically like its own seaside, essentially. That was like, because it was, you know, like 2 rooms long, basically. I got so intimidated when the camera scrolled up farther and we went to the electric maze, but there were only like 2 puzzles after that point. It was actually pretty chill. Sorry, I'm out of breath. There were only like 2 puzzles after that point. It was actually pretty chill. So I'm just going to quickly look up what the 1-up is. And if it's a similar deal where it's like, another berry you find elsewhere that is weird and has its own like 3 or 4 rooms, I will save it for next episode. But if it's something straightforward like, I don't know, jump 10 times in the Pico game or something like that, then we'll just slip it into this episode as well. Oh, I see. Okay. So I would never have done this, so I'm glad I looked this one up. So this is, it's kind of like a joke achievement. Not in the sense of a joke, but how do I explain it? It's like a do this thing in a weird way achievement, not something that the game actually asks you to do at any point to progress, in the same way that the Moonberry, it wasn't like doing something in a weird way to progress. It was like, you have to just play through this chunk of the level normally to get to the Moonberry, once you've taken this little side path. What the 1-up is you have to have 6 berries trailing behind you and have them all pop at once. Which means you have to get a bunch of berries without touching the ground, basically. And I guess the best place to do that would be here in good old Chapter 1, where things are nice and easy. So I'm just gonna play it through a few times and give it a try, I think. I guess, do you think the golden strawberry counts for that? I'm just gonna hope it does. Oh, well, the golden strawberry won't disappear from behind me. So the thing is, what people are saying is that if you are, you have to be on the ground for 9 frames for the berry to activate. So if you just keep jumping the second you hit the ground and trying to avoid being on the ground wherever possible, you can get a whole bunch of berries going along in a train without them popping, so to speak. Like I'm doing now. And we just have to do that a whole bunch and just get through the whole, get through the whole level doing that as much as possible. And that is what the 1-up achievement is about, is having 6 berries. I don't know if the golden berry counts for it. I'm hoping so. I'm going to guess probably not. But as long as I keep jumping and just jump my way along everything and jump and... Oh, dying is not what you want to do. We'll have this in no time. So I will keep it in this episode as well. That's a fun little thing. Yeah, I never would have guessed that was how you got that. But it doesn't sound like it'll be too hard now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, this wasn't great. It's fine. Saved it somehow. Like a genius. And then just keep going, and then jump, and then don't stay on any of the ground for too long. That's gonna make it hard for some of these things. Okay, and then, boost, I've got 4 in the line right now. Is this a one in here? Okay, is this gonna be one that's gonna be easy to do? Sure it is! It's gonna be one that's gonna be really easy to do. They just keep hopping! Nah, no! They're all expiring behind me! No, I don't like it! Ah, I see, that's why it gives you the points. It gives you a few more points each time. Maybe we'll just... Oh, there's one over there we should probably go get. This is really stressful, actually. You know what it reminds me of is like the green demon challenge from Super Mario 64, where you're trying to like avoid the 1-up mushrooms as they come after you. It's the same thing where like I think that would normally be good. You're now trying to like avoid with all your might. It's fine, none of them exploded yet. No, bugger! Okay. Just keep jumping. Oh, that's going to be hard to jump it. It's alright. I got it this time. Oh, no, I guess it won't. The golden strawberry probably doesn't count for it. But I probably want it anyway so that it puts me back at the beginning. Because it seems like you only get the multiplier on the score when they explode in a row. And if the golden strawberry is only going to explode at the end, that would mean I would have to literally carry the other ones to the end, which I'm not planning on doing. Okay, but there are a handful here I can get in a row without too much hassle. Oh boy, okay. Like this one's not so bad to get without touching the ground. That's kind of what you want to do anyway, to get up these things. Yep. What bit do you want to go in here? This one was nice and easy. No! I didn't mean to touch the ground for that long. Ah! This is an interesting thing, this. What a nice new spin to add onto this. What were the maximum score anyone's ever got, like, for strawberries strung together this way without waiting on the ground? No! I landed more than I meant. I landed more than I meant. You know what I mean. You know what I mean and by what I meant. I kind of figured the one-up would be for doing something small and weird rather than like a whole big separate challenge. Just because it seemed so innocuous. From the way... I don't know what makes me say that, but it just did. As you know, I obviously didn't know anything about it until just now, basically, about what you really needed to do for it. We got as far as 5, though, earlier, once we had this one and the next. I want to go back and do this again to get this one easily, then jump back casually, and then we just need one more, so we gotta just do things good without panicking. And I actually know, wait, there's one in here, is there not? If we just slam this and then, no, come on! Oh, did that count? Yeah, that counted anyway, because they didn't all explode yet. Yahoo! Oh, that wasn't so bad. That was pretty easy. Sweet! That was super duper fun. So next episode of Celeste will be us doing the Summit Seaside. My apologies once again for foolishly, I mean, in my defense, I was trying to do stuff without looking stuff up, so I didn't have any way of knowing that this one would take this many crystals at this point. But they clearly want you to do this one last. So the next episode will be the Summit Seaside, after which will be the Cores Seaside, and that will close out this wonderful playthrough, friends. Yeah, getting that Moonberry sure was a journey. I'm not sure what the final runtime of this video is going to be like. The recording time was 1 hour and 43, and we got the Moonberry about 13 minutes ago, about an hour and a half in. Man, it's like every time I go for a new achievement in this game, I find out it has like 6 new mechanics. I didn't realize getting multiple berries in one jump gave you more score. I wonder if the 1-up actually does anything, like if it actually genuinely gives you an extra life for like golden berry runs or something like that. I assume not. I assume it's just like a little gag. But nevertheless, that is very cool. 2 episodes remain, my dear friends, my dears, my darling dears. So it's the Summit Seaside with us next. Next video on the channel is gonna be some more The Amber Throne, perhaps actually even the finale. I don't know. It could very well be. We're definitely on like the last dungeon kind of thing. So that's going to be quite exciting, and then we'll be starting I Am Bread. But that, my friends, is all for now, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! Too different from the one I've got. Maybe I go for a Leviathan Stone, just start trying to play the defensive here, get my health back up a bit. I don't like the way that your hands raise up every time I strike you. Your sword's all covered in blood. How do you do it against slashing? Oh, I see. You hit you enough times, and you do a big attack that hits everyone. Oh, I see. Interesting.